guys, welcome back. It is early in the morning in the summer. Well, it's still in the 90s here in Vegas. We are in October and it is 96, 97 degrees daily. So I decided to get up early and let's wash this car, which is just dusty. There's been a product that I have found that I'm in love with that I've put as a base basically. And I've just been using different products on top of it to wash it, and it stays very clean. You can barely see any of the dust. It's a white vehicle. All right, let's move on. The product I want to use today is Ceramic Rinseless Wash by Griot. All right, guys, this is new to me. It is not new on the market. They want you to use this as a rinseless wash product, 1 ounce per gallon. That's what we're doing today. They say to go ahead and rinse the vehicle first. We'll do that. Just rinse it with the hose. If you want to spray it down with the pre-spray, that's fine. But we're just going to go by what they have set out. 1 ounce concentrate to every gallon. Do not let this dry, they say. Ceramic inside it, so maybe it stains. And we're also going to perform today's wash with the Sudz Budz. This is their miniature, their small one, sponge there. And it's a rinseless sponge, but you can use their sponges in soap as well. So let me get this going. We've got 4 gallons. I'm gonna put 4 ounces of product. We'll put this in there, let me get it ready. Alright guys, and if you're wondering what this smells like, I don't know, maybe some type of apple, not really sure. A little bit of foaming on there, which is kind of weird for a ceramic. And we've got the Sudz Budz. We're gonna let it soak up and get fat. You can see how it's thin and getting the water worked into it. So we're letting it open up. By the way, our towel of choice is also via Sudz Budz. Sudz Budz found on Amazon, guys, so just look them up, Sudz Budz, and you'll find all the different products that they have. I've reviewed some of them, and all their products are pretty good, guys. So look them up, check out the prices, and try them out. They all work fantastic. Okay, I'm just emptying out a bottle here of some stuff, and even though I said we're doing it with the rinseless, I'm going to drop this in here, fill up with the solution at 1 ounce per gallon. All right, we've got our solution made. This will be our waterless or pre-spray. So, we got to test everything. All right, and when we want to test something, where we go. We go across the street to Old Trusty here. All right, so let's look at this door here. Very, very dusty. So let's start with, let me get some of that out of there. All right, let's put it in. We'll do this door right here. I gotta put this, I don't have anything with me, so I'm gonna put it on my leg. I'm gonna shoot it down. Let's go ahead and let's start up here, guys. Man, this car is crusty. Oh my God, did you see that? Jesus. All right. Oh. Now remember, this car just sits out here. It's owned by some people over there. All right, let me dry this here. Let's see, how does it clean? Now, mind you, it's early in the morning. We're not working in the sun as normal. but it is starting to dry and flash. Let's get it to dry there. You can see the dirt all over this towel. I don't know, it got all over it. It was just covered in it. So look at, here's the dirty side and here's a clean. Doesn't feel that slick compared to how the other ones feel. It does clean. It cleans pretty darn good, I'll tell you that. Look at that. Yeah. All right, so that's. So guys, you know, actually the cleaning power is pretty impressive on this. The slickness, non-existent really. The cleaning power though. So I can add slickness of another product, but right there, that passes the cleaning test for sure. All right, so the waterless wash part of it, you know, very nice. Not too slick, but cleaning. Hey, it's a cleaning monster over there. The Sudz Budz Sponge is ready. Let's do a little bit of pre-spray and rinseless wash this time. Let's try that. We'll do this on my car. All right, we're right here. We're in the back. Let's pre-spray this. I know it's not super dirty. Don't blame me. It's the good products from Colonite that I've been using. But you can see how this just rinses that dirt away. We've got this at a 1 ounce per gallon solution. Let's go ahead. Under this mitt, it feels really slick, guys. Now, that's probably because of the Colonite. Look at how the dirt is. Let's wipe it again. And I'm telling you, that Colonite bead coat and the other toppers from Colonite have just made the cars unbelievably slick. The sponge feels good. Feels good, Sudz Budz. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna wash it. Looks clean again. Look at right here is where that line was. Let's see. Okay. You know, a little bit of the line there, but nothing major. Let me get my Sudz Budz towel here. Let's dry this. All right, let me switch hands to my dry hand. Let's. Feels good, but it's not as slick once again. Now look at the gloss on it though. That looks good. So it's coming out very clean. All right, so using it with as a pre-spray, same solution, 1 ounce to a gallon on the back. It's cleaning very good, has nice gloss. I don't smell a whole lot in the air. That's weird, right? No, I don't smell a whole lot in the air, and it looks very crisp and glossy. So it's got some stuff going for it. All right, I'm gonna get the hose out. It says to hose it down to give it a rinse first if it's really dirty. I'm just gonna do it anyway. It's not that it's really dirty, but it's pretty dusty. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna pre-spray anything. I'm just gonna go ahead right with the rinseless wash. It's been rinsed. Rinseless doesn't mean you don't rinse it. It means at the end you don't have to rinse it, all right? At the beginning you rinse all that big dirt and particles off, whatever you want. Get it a little bit cleaner. Ben, you only work on your clean cars. Yeah, you know why they're clean? Because rinseless wash products, because good base products keep them clean. If you guys did a good maintenance program with your customers, their cars would be clean too, and it wouldn't be so bad for you. So the whole point of everything we do is to keep our cars clean. So don't be mad at me because my cars are clean. It is the product's fault. It is the program, the once, twice a week, which you should have your customers on. So don't be mad at me. Let's go. All right, guys, so it says not to let it dry. It's not real hot. I got a little bit of sunlight coming from this angle. I'm gonna leave it on the passenger door, the passenger window over here. And we're gonna let it dry while I do the rest of the car. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, 75 degrees now. The sun is out. We just finished the car. I have one piece to show you. So I told you that, let me switch hands here, that I wasn't gonna do the window. We'll let it dry. It says not to let it dry in the sun. So can you see all that? So I've just got the drying towel. It is a little bit damp. Let's see what happens here. All right, pretty clean. The spots are all off it. It is starting to leave a little bit of residue as the towel is starting to soak up all the SiO2. So you will need a clean towel for the windows. But for the most part, the windows look very, very good. And as for letting it dry on there, well, it's only 75 degrees. It stayed for about 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Came off pretty easy. So if you get to it in a timely manner, you're all right. All right, let's try out the wheels here. Very, very dirty. This is 1 ounce to 1 gallon dilution, 1 to 128 basically. We got our wheel towel. We're just doing it a waterless wipe. And it seems to have done a pretty good job there. I like it. Cleaned very well. The cleaning power in it's fantastic. All right, let's check this out here. Look at that, super dirty. Wow, it just washes the dirt right down. We're just using our dirty wheel towel here. I know, don't do it. Get yourself a better towel. But I'm just showing you guys real quick. Once again, it cleans very well. All right, guys, I'm looking for that gnarly stuff that's kind of sticky all the time. Here it is on this door here. Right here, this one. All right, you got to give it a little agitation. decent, still left a line. You'll need to go over this with maybe a auto scrubber, auto ninja scrubber, whatever they're called, auto fibers, scrub ninjas. But I think it cleans pretty well. All right, you guys, you know, we're finished with it. The rinseless wash, the playing with it for the first time. What are we talking about? We're talking about Griot's ceramic rinseless wash here. I looked it up online. The cheapest I found it for was like 26 bucks at Detailed Image. 35-ounce bottle. We use this at 1 ounce per gallon today. That's what it says. It says to do pre-rinsing with the hose. We did it as a pre-spray, rinseless. We also use the hose, rinseless, and I think the stuff works pretty dang good. It's super clean. You know, the paint, the gloss on it is fantastic, and you know, the slickness is kind of where it's slacking or lacking, slacking behind the other products that have come out lately. But the cleanliness, the cleaning ability, hey, this stuff's pretty strong at that. It did the wheels good. It did the door jambs well. The glass, I don't see any streaking, so whatever ceramic they put in there is to a minimal, because it's not really leaving any streaks. You know, you got to use a clean, dry towel when you're drying glass. But other than that, for the most part, it looks pretty good. I'll go over it again with a clean, dry towel. Now, I use the Sudz Budz, which is a dual purpose sponge. Hey, this is pretty nice. It feels a little bit, maybe a little rougher than other sponges, but this is the first use. You know, you got to start using it. We used the Sudz Budz towel. This towel is really, really good. I like it a lot. And everything came out really, really nice in the car. I'd be happy to use this product. What do I think versus the other products? I wish it had a little bit of slickness. I wish it had a little bit of more scent when I'm using it. Otherwise, no problem. I don't care that it's 1 ounce per gallon. That's fine. You probably even stretched that out a little bit, but I think the stuff really is clean and glossy. It's a crisp, rinseless wash type of product. And just that little bit of ceramic adds probably that gloss to it. So very happy. Tell me if you guys have used this and what your thoughts on it are. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later. Check out the Sudz Budz products on Amazon too. They were nice enough to send me these, so go ahead and try them out. I think they work pretty well. How does it stack up against the other sponges? A little bit firmer, but it works really well. Oh, and the ceramic, the Griot's cleaned the sponge every time I dipped it in there. Cleaned it very well, so you can tell that the sponge is nice and clean again. As for the sponge versus other sponges, you know, we'll see in time. This is the first use. It is a little bit rougher around the edges, but the way it opens up and cleans well, and it's dual purpose, the towel, yeah, try them out, guys. If the price is right, try them out. You get it on Amazon. All right, guys, don't forget, we also did the straight up waterless wash over here, and look at that panel. It is fantastic, super shiny, glossy, clean. So for a waterless wash, there's the difference. There's a 50-50. Look at how foggy, dirty that is, and this one is nice and black. And this car is trash, just sits out here. Finally, my last thing I'm gonna say is, am I running out to buy another bottle of this? No, probably not. This will be my one and only bottle of it. Does it work for that gloss and clarity? Yeah, the cleaning ability works good. But if you're someone that's looking for slickness along with that, for a good scent product, that one's not for you.